Alright, so guys, I was studying something and I saw a story about Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. So history has it that as at 1983, Steve Jobs had some breakthroughs in his Apple industry and he invited Bill Gates. And then Bill Gates saw some of the inventions there. He was trying to partner with Bill Gates, but he did not know that Bill Gates, this is business model now. You try to outsmart your rivals. So Bill Gates used most of the ideas of Steve Jobs, and then went back to Microsoft and dominated the era. So within the space of 1983 to 1997, Apple crashed. And then, this was his idea. This was the idea of Steve Jobs. And seeing that this thing is now on Microsoft, after suing and doing all he could to make Bill Gates pay, nothing was forthcoming. Now, 1997, history has it that Steve Jobs had to go back to Bill Gates and had to loan $150 million. Yeah, it came with a lot of backlash. But what that story actually taught me there was, after that period, 2001, Steve Jobs came back and gave us the iPod. Going further, he gave us iPhone. Going further, he gave us iPad. There was an era of shame, but what Steve Jobs actually wanted or needed rather was time. He knew if he should get the $150 million, his enterprise will still remain alive while he still figures out how to become better. The first idea that even brought him down, that Bill Gates copied, was still from the same mind. He just needed more time to fashion better things. So what I picked from that place was, swallow your pride. Yes, swallow your pride and ask for help. Swallow your pride and ask for help. Jethro was an unbeliever, but Moses, with all of the times he spent with God, he did not learn delegation. He did not learn how to judge the Israelites enough without having fatigue. So he had to listen to an unbeliever. He had to go to somebody different. He had to get advice from the other camp. Swallow your pride. What you need is time. What you need to survive this phase and become more effective. That's miracle. Miracle is compress time and produce effectivity. Yeah, so guys, you know better, do better.